Greetings, fellow gamers. This is Small Archangel bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die. I am just in the process of upgrading my base floor because occasionally, having a dirt floor is all very well, but occasionally it kind of bugs out a little bit, and I find, particularly when I'm trying to get through my crawl space, I get a bit stuck. So, besides, it's just going to look better, and I am not short of wood here. One thing you are never short of in a forest biome is wood. And I brought my trusty nail gun with me. I was that organised. I swear, every time I'm using my nail gun, it somehow contrives to sound like a zombie right in my ear. I'm not quite sure how. Okay, so I'm going to put this excess stuff behind, if this ladder's quite done bugging out. Oh no, I hate when they do this. Okay, so to go back through here again, and then hope this time it allows me to work. No, it doesn't. Oh, I swear. Thank you. Just a little bit buggy. Okay, so I'm going to drop all this stuff off here. To say there's, you know, loads of wood around me, I haven't actually done that much in the way of gathering it just yet, but I do have my... Oh, here we go. A zombie, some zombies, who knows. See, that bugged out just slightly, won't let me go through there now. Oh, come on. I could get through there before, but for some reason now, it won't have it. Whatever. If we can get through this one. No, that's really strange. Oh, it's obviously because I'm wearing a helmet. That's way too big, it won't fit through there. Okay, so I'm going to close this up behind me. And then see if I can find whoever's making that noise, because clearly they want to die. Oh no, can't possibly have been that close to me without me being able to see them. The zombies aren't like that anymore, they're right in your face, if they sound like they are. But no sign. I've got some strange lumpiness going on out here, because I've placed some blocks down and it's just does some weird things to the terrain. Anyway. So I had a bit of an incident yesterday with a heat map horde. I wasn't doing anything you'd immediately associate with a heat map horde, basically, and this is a lot less chod than there was here last night when I finally gave up and headed for the base. I killed them all, but I only just did it in time for, you know, to get out of harm's way. But basically I was gardening. That's what brought this on. Gardening, and then all of a sudden a load of spiders turned up, and before I even had a chance to kill them, a massive horde showed up. And I mean, obviously in the last episode I just turned my spawn settings on to high, hadn't I? So that just, yeah, showed me, didn't it? But it's kind of how I like it, but I was a bit worried that they were going to trash my farm. But as you can see, in spite of an enormous horde, look, there's another gore pile spawning right on top of it virtually, or at least charging all over it. They didn't actually break it, so it's pretty cool. So there we are, replanted my garden. Yeah, and there's some more over here. I tend to get shot of these. Look, there's even one in a tree. Right, okay. So, today I am going to commence my quarry. I found a good place. I mean, here's more of a hill than a quarry, and I don't really... Oh, hello. My first zombie of the day. It's like having your breakfast, isn't it? Such a lovely morning, and oh, there's a zombie. Let's see if they've got anything good for me. Oh, not really, but I'm starting again in the space. I have virtually nothing, so let's go for it. Okay, so yeah, and I don't really want to go digging directly under my base, but I did find a nice cliff somewhere around here. I'm just hoping that I'm not going to, you know, about to run off the top of it. Oh, it's behind me, I think. So I'm going the wrong way. I think so, anyway. Oh, I did find it, but I didn't flag it. Trouble is, you can only mark one thing, really, at once, which is kind of annoying. Oh, somebody else has seen me. Well, oh yeah, here he is. What have you got? Nada. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is over there. Is that some more gore up a tree? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's it, look. Yeah, here we go. So I'll have to remember that. It's kind of the other way, the way I expected. I also decided I was going to have a bit of a tree farm here as well, because maybe a bit of an exploit, but at the moment there seems to be a slight bug with trees. Now I've put my durability settings up, so it takes a lot more effort to pick up stuff. Ah, scary face. But I'm hoping I'll pick up some pine seeds and then I can plant some... I just hear a zombie swipe, probably. So I'm going to do a little bit of foresting, but mainly what I'm after here is seeds. Oh, I got some. Just the one. Yeah, this isn't going to be a very good demonstration. It's not going to show you anything very much, really, but that looks fine, right? Looks absolutely fine. But when they grow up, we'll see this in a future episode. What? Come and get me then. Oh, you're there. Right, okay. She obviously just fell off the cliff. Ha ha. Okay, so in a future episodes you're going to see what I mean about that. We've got a bit of a texture bug problem, but also when it comes to, well, unless it's just, you know, it was a one-off experience and a bit weird. We'll see anyway. Got any more seeds? Yes, we have. Of course, you can bring a heat map on your head just by, you know, doing this as well. Oh, let's dispatch her first. And I certainly will when I start mining, how much I know. Okay, so, say a bit of a tree farm. There we go. Right. Any more Zeds to deal with before I start? Well, sounds like it. Yeah, there he is. Splat. Did that hurt? Oh, what a shame. Oh, get the right thing in my hand. Lovely. Really, I need a forge. Ooh, painkillers. Don't mind if I do. I need a forge. And for forge I need stone. So this is a gift, really. This place is pretty good. I mean, I have turned my durability settings up. As I say, jury's out on that one at the moment. I'm not absolutely convinced that that's going to be the right thing to do. It might be a better on balance to have my durability settings lower and yeah, run the risk of zombies being able to break into my base more easily, just for the fact of not wearing out my implements quite so quick, and myself. So I might well decide to put those back down again, because you can't have things both ways, really, so... And yeah, I've got quite used to being able to do this rather faster, and now she's worn out. And the pickaxe, yeah, I don't want to risk losing my pickaxe, because it's a flawless one. I've already lost a flawless club. It's shocking how easy it is to do that. Get rid of these gore piles before they even have a chance to form with their glowing guts. Right. And burrow our way in here, because I'm also... I made a hole in the floor there, which isn't quite what I meant to do. Obviously, I'm hoping to find some ore here as well, because thus far... oh, that's a bit close in. Thus far, I haven't found... I mean, there is a couple of caves over there, but there isn't a cave right next to my base, so... Probably the place to look for zombies turning up is right above my head, let's face it. Nope, that was my own footprints. I was doing that all the time. Scared by my own footfall. It's freaky. So, yeah, kind of slower progress like this, and so yeah. I mean, previously I've always played with the durability settings on 100%, even right from the get-go, but this time I did think, you know, might not be a bad idea to try putting them a bit... What the heck have I done? I've done something weird there. I think I'm digging downwards without realising it. Yeah, I am. What, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, hey, I suppose it matters too much. See, now I'm getting creeped out by my own swiping. I just find that these days that the zombies can really really sort of sneak up behind you. They're more stealthy than ever. Yay! Stamina cap's gone up. My wellness is, yeah, 115 now, so that's pretty good. Feel like I'm, you know, in profit for the first time ever. Okay, I'm digging a bit randomly here. I'm digging this straight line, that's about all that can be said for me. I go straight forward, but probably not particularly straight on a vertical plane. Yeah, I've gone down rather, I didn't intend to. Oh hey, does it matter really? Not really. So, yeah, so far in this level I seem to have encountered more heat map hordes than ever before. And sometimes, yeah, you can have the zombies, spider zombies, screaming for absolute ages before they show up. Oh, come on, I didn't say that. And sometimes, yeah, the spider zombies appear, and then the heat map horde appears at the same time, virtually, which means, you know, as soon as the spider shows its ugly face, the rest of them are already on their way. There we go again. Now, I have actually got some coffee, so... And I've got some glass jars, because I'm actually wanting to get some water to do today as well. Alright, so I'm going to do a bit of mining, but not to this destruction of my lovely pick, obviously. And then if I've got time, yeah, I want to go get some water, and perhaps do a little bit more exploration of that POI. I've kind of pretty much gone all the way around it, but I haven't looted all the houses there. I think it's fairly quiet there at the moment. I think I've more or less killed all the Zeds there. So I'm just going to gather enough stone for this coffee to run out, and I'm going to call my quarry well and truly started. I'm undecided at the moment as to whether I'm just going to burrow straight in, or if I'm going to go down, but basically I'm looking for a seam of ore here. I want to get some iron ore, but experience at the moment tells me that the best place to find iron ore is actually down a cave. So that's the other thing that I want to check out. Actually, I want to follow the river round in this biome. Just checking for Zeds. I want to follow the river round a bit, which I haven't done so far. I mean, I've done, you know, this little bit of it here, but I want to follow the river round. I want to know what the other biomes are around me, of course, but I want to know if there's a cave as well, because caves are really good for ore. So even if you don't live down one, if you've got one nearby, it's a ready-made mine, which is great. Although you can find zombies down there. I really haven't found very many, just the odd one really. And certainly haven't had any spawn down my own caves. And this isn't the only save I'm playing. There we go. We've still got a coffee buzz, so let's use it. Mostly use my coffee for just this purpose, especially on higher durability settings, or for those nighttime dashes where you're really not sure if you're going to make it back to your base in time. You've got a load of zombies on your tail. I estimate a bit more mining. I'll be bringing a blooming horde on my face anyway, even though I had one yesterday. So I will have reset my heat level to 0. It will have gone right back up again by the time I'm finished here. I'm never quite sure. The distinction between the horde seems to be a tad blurred now anyway, so I'm not quite sure what kind of horde I'm dealing with when I face one. Because cops just seem to be, you know, in all of them. Just listening. And the feral hordes are never on time. They just show up whenever. But I don't know. I guess that doesn't matter much. Okay, so I've run out of coffee buzz now. Up. See, there's another gore pile there. Oh no, it's a rock. That's cool. Don't seem to have attracted any attention there, which is unexpected, but I dare say as my mind goes on, I will. Let's see, so my mine is there, so I just have to remember where that is. These random weird cliffs do have that benefit at least. And then if I follow the river in this direction here, checking out everything else en route. If I've got any nests, if there's any nests, I'll have those, because really, always looking for eggs. As I say, I'm kind of living on the things so far, because you don't have to have a grill, so I don't have to have found. The trouble with metal pipes is there's so many uses for them. I always kind of run out of them. So as I'm trying to make ladders, or I'm trying to make metal strips for repairing my good stuff, because repairing really is a big part of this game now. If you find something good, you want to keep it. Yeah, we make so many things out of metal strips, repair tools, ladders. There's a plane. Can I see it? I can't see it. I find sometimes the planes are a bit buggy as well, and you just can't see them. I found the odd box dropped around the joint though, so I know they're still out there. I thought I was never going to run away. Can't be bothered hunting rabbits, or anything else for that matter. If I see a pig, I'll, take a few sneak shots at it just in case, but generally I find I have to chase them for so long. It's just, if I could one-shot them, fine, but otherwise it's a waste of arrows, it's a waste of energy and time. The days feel really quite short now. No. Must have imagined it. I do like the forest actually, it's very pretty. So, seems to have come a long way since the days of Nava's game. And God, I love that place, but I really must start playing Nava's game again actually, just the sheer kind of, and see how it's changed, because I mean it's going to look a lot better now. But also, I mean, there should be kind of stuff added to it. Now that was stupid. Stuff added to it. Hey, a deer. That's mine, pal. What are you gonna do with it? Eat its brain. That is mine. Even though it will make me smell and attract zombies. Every zombie equals experience, and so do you. Mrs. Cheerleader. Oh, I missed your head. That's so annoying. Look at that cliff over there. It's huge. Oh, that was in your head. Why did you not die? Some random lumps in the tarmac. Okay, mouldy bread. Always think you should be able to make. That is an epic cliff. Going in some water. Wow. I might just have to do something with that. Now, there was a zombie behind me. Where did she go? Is she hiding? Oh, look at that. I like that. Look, the road goes up the hill and curves round. How cool is that? I like that a lot. Now it goes into the POI, so I don't need to go that way because I know where that goes. This bridge is a little bit mad. Imagine trying to turn that corner in a vehicle. Bit crazy. Okay, so we seem to have a forest biome. Yeah, going into forest biome, which I think we knew about, but I'm just going to carry on along. No, I don't want my torch on. Along the river for now. Keeping an eye on the time, because yeah, the days do feel a lot. Ooh, hello, iron ore. Now that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's a bit random, it's on the surface, but it might go down quite a way. Got ya. You never know. Really should be able to reliably hit a fat zombie in the head. I mean, they're a big enough target, so, As for you, no, you're more tricky. First, oh, I've run out of arrows? Have I run out of arrows? This is a disaster. This is why I need more. Because I punted so many into the horde, it was just untrue. I don't know how many feathers I have, but however many it is, it's not enough. I'm going to have to seriously just do... Rubbish piles are worth searching. You can get feathers in them sometimes. Sometimes, not this time it would seem. Oh, and a cave. This is a definite bonus, so I'm going to have to remember this. I wish we could have more flag markers, because then you could stick flags all over the place. So I've got a quarry here, I've got a mine here. But yeah, that explains why this is on the surface, I guess. They've lowered the durability of iron ore now, which is quite good, because it used to take about 9 swipes or something to harvest it. Okay, I've got enough to make myself a forge now. Don't really have space for a forge in my house, such as it is. It's quite small. So I might have to set up a forge elsewhere. Probably a good idea from the point of view of setting out my heat map, you know. Spreading my heat map elsewhere anyway. If I undermine this tree, I should be able to gather the wood as well. The minimum of effort. Okay, just watch the durability of the pickaxe. Might be worthwhile. Get a bit of coffee here as well. That's going to help the pickaxe too. Oh, there we go. Did I get that? I guess I got that. And I'm going to check out down this mine too, this, cave. It is now mine. So I'm going to check out down there and see if there's anything particularly interesting, because of course they're good sources of all sorts of things, like coal ore, which is something that I really want as well. It's a more efficient thing to run your forges and your campfires and stuff off. Right, I've picked the top layer out there, so call that good for the time being. Right, where was that cave? It's the trouble, you kind of can lose track of them quite easily. Behind me, no, to the side of me a bit, just over here. There we go. Ooh, now that actually looks really quite steep. And some of these, you have to watch out, because you end up... Yeah, I think that one's too steep, to be honest. I'm going to end up not being able to get back out again. Okay, so maybe not that one, but there's some surface ore here, which is good. Right. Okay, so I've obviously attracted a couple of zombies from miles away. Hunting rifle book. Did I scribe that one? I think I have. I think I just need the armor schematics now. I think that's pretty much... Yeah, I got that. Okay, we'll transform those into paper then. Right. Am I still on coffee? Yes, in which case I will continue with this. But I do want some coal ore here as well. I haven't got any in this space. It's like, oh, very little with me. Yeah, we're good. Could not bring it. Literally had no space. There goes my health up again. I like it going upwards. Upwards is good. I like my health and stamina bars to get bigger, because I need my health and my stamina. They're both very valuable resources. I think... Oh yeah, I can hear someone alright. Yeah, those guys do a good line and breakdancing when you hit them. Got any more? There's somebody on top of that hill, but I don't think he's seen me. I'm undetected. Okay, I'm going to use up the rest of my coffee here. Go. That's pretty much the rest of my coffee, and hopefully I can actually get out of this hole. Yeah, usually alright if it's a little bit staggered. No, I've looked at that one right. Okay, yeah, so I desperately need feathers. Lots of people on the forums have said we need birds so that we can gather feathers more easily. I certainly agree we need something so we can gather feathers more easily. Birds would seem to be the obvious thing. However, the wasps are hard enough to hit. Can you imagine trying to hit birds? I mean, seriously. You'd use up as many feathers or more as and try to shoot them down as you would actually gain from them. Oh wow, I've got a lot of chod here. I don't want that. Let's just take those coffee beans as previously demonstrated. Oh, that was sneaky. Coffee, always useful. Those guys, they're pretty useful as well, but I've come out as a bit of a... Hey, have I got a pine seed? Yeah, I've got a pine seed. Well, I should have planted that back. Oh, for heaven's sake. These guys just sneak. You just do not hear them coming. And when you're in a POI, there he goes, breakdancing like a good one. When you're in a POI, they can literally just spawn right in front of you, or even worse, right behind you. I've seen them do it. I have seen them do it. Have I searched all these guys? Yes, I have. Okay, well, we're getting close to my turnaround time now. That is the time when I have to turn around and head back. It's not as if you can get ever so far. I mean, it used to be far easier when you had a productive, a longer productive day. You could stay out till 9 at night. That was far easier. But now it's a case of come 3 or 4 p.m. you're thinking, right, I need to leave now, which does make it more of a challenge. Plus, you need to find things to do with yourself at night while you're locked up in your base, which is, where having a forge in your base comes in handy. But as I say, I don't think I've really got rum. I could put it on the roof, I suppose. I know there's a zombie somewhere around here. A couple of them, in fact. I'm all about the XP. Come on. And whatever loot you might possibly have. No. There we go. Home maintenance essentials. I thought I'd thrown that down. Have I described that one? I'm not sure. It's a bit less common, this book. Oh, nonetheless, I evidently have. Okay, fine. Alright, so we have a different biome up ahead. Looks like a desert biome, that one. So I just want to go far enough. Yeah, we've got some cacti here. Far enough to establish that this is a desert biome, and then I know where I'm at. So we've got a desert biome along this side. And next time around I might go the other way. So, still no burned forest. Why have I got a Forge Ahead book? I don't need Forge Ahead, do I really? Okay. Pretty little lake here. Okay, and a lot of hills and stuff. Right. Oh, I don't want your bones. I know I can make arrows out of them, but you know what? It's not really... Tower of Bones. It's not really that I'm lacking, is it? It's the feathers. Okay, there we go. Might just chop myself down a few cacti, particularly since they look so out of place here. Doesn't make for particularly good food, yucca. Oh, crud. You guys, you just sneak. If I hadn't heard you. I wish there was a setting for zombie footsteps. It's like, can I turn it up, please? Because really, I can't hear them at all. Which means they're constantly sneaking up on me. Okay. A couple more cacti and then I'm going to leg it homewards, because... Okay, so it's useful to know that there is a desert over there. Yeah, there's plenty of zombies, but I'm going to head for home now, which is technically up that way. Might as well go that way, given it's a slightly new direction. Might find some nests and things that I haven't currently found. Most biomes seem to have a large POI in the middle, or fairly large, which is cool, but they also seem to have odd random ones kind of in the middle as well, so you know, a house, like a wood cabin or something. Oh, I hate that. Why can't I hit her? Die! Ugh. If you're on a hill, beware, it's actually very difficult to hit stuff. Okay, so big hill here. Okay, so we'll have a bit of I wish you could grow cactus. If you could farm cactus, that would make yucca actually sort of feasible. I could make yucca juice out of them, I guess, but and they're good if you're in the desert and you haven't got anything else, then, you know, it's kind of emergency food, and they give you some hydration as well. Oh, look! I'm glad I came this way, even though the terrain is completely mad. I can see at least one box, but can I pick any of the stuff up that's in it? It's also getting troublingly dim around here. Rats! Okay, I'm gonna get short of stuff that I can't really make use of. Those. Well, I could. Oh crud! I've just dropped everything on the floor. I don't need any more of that, really. Oh come on! This is why we don't have craft timers. This is why we turn them off. So I'm not standing there like a mug, waiting for a bunch of zombies to run at my head. Nope. Don't care. I'm off. Okay, so I've no idea what I just picked up. I'm hoping I picked up the book that I hadn't read before. But Swords will detect. That was a bit of a... I think I can get down here without breaking a leg. Dictates that probably not. Probably I left it behind. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping this POI is as quiet as I remember it being. But who knows. I have done my best to clear out the Zeds, but... Because, yeah, I think this is going to be a bit of an interesting one to try and get home in time. But really, I could do with getting a forge set up tonight and going tonight, because I'm running out of metal strips. I've only got enough metal strips probably for one more repair job. Probably to this pickaxe. As I say, really don't want to ruin it. As with these dents here, I'm thinking this was something to do with a cop. Did have a visit from a horde with at least one cop in it. Caught on the last video, I believe. Okay, so... and this is the problem, of course. I literally cannot get in here without dropping stuff. Yeah, just can't do anything about that. I've left my bow behind, and for some reason I can't get through that doorway, which is really blooming silly. Okay, now go get the bow. Ah, this is really daft. This, yeah, is... Oh, for what? Give us stuff. Oh, what the heck? And now I can't do that again, so I've got... Yeah, this is a major issue, quite honestly. This is the last thing you want to be doing. This is where actual doors come in handy, but given that the zombies cut through it like a piece of cheese, not helpful. Oh, yeah, and of course now I can't get up there, can I? Oh, for heavens. Can I not? Ah. Okay, I did pick up the book. This is cool. I am glad I picked up the book. I did not get any water, which was an epic fail. So... An SMG barrel. It's a very faulty one, it's a very crappy one, so I'm not sure that's particularly helpful at this point, but anyway, I can pick up my scrap iron frame now and hopefully get through here alright. And hopefully get up the ladder without it burning out as well. Good. But what I might do, I might put a forge on the roof. I don't think I really got anything for that, did I? I might put a forge up on the roof. Yeah, got some of those. That's pretty much it. And a few things in here. Feathers, no, they go elsewhere. Still got a pathetic amount of them, of course. Not very much use. Mouldy bread probably wants to go in there as well. Can't think of what else to do with it. Got a few of those, not that they're very useful. A bit of that. Okay, that's enough for now. So, I've got a load of stone. How many do we need for a forge? I can't remember. Doesn't really matter, but at this point I don't want to be breaking all this stuff down. Not if I don't need to. Okay, forge, like so. Yeah, of course I've made one before. How do I my other base? Oh, while that's doing, I am currently carrying something. No, that's not the right one. Carrying something stinky. That's not bad. That stash there is not bad considering how long I've been here. Okay, no, that's still doing. Right, put some more stuff away. I think I've got this for my metals. And I have no iron at all, which is interesting. Got myself a new chest for clothing, but that's great quality. It's still not quite as good as what I've already got on. Alright, so ammo, we put our stones in there, we put our feathers in there. So actually I've got a few feathers there, I should pick some arrows up tonight. Yeah, I found some iron ore, so that was to go in here. Like so, kind of thing, or maybe down there. Cool, forge, where are you? There it is. Alright, so, I don't know, I don't really want to put it in here. I could, I suppose, but I could put it there, I guess. Why the heck not? Okay, here we go. I haven't got any clay to make a mould with. That's something else that I need to get. I've got a shovel, so I can get some of that tomorrow. That won't be a problem. But yeah, in the meantime, I want to get this up as running as soon as I possibly can. I'm just gonna... Oh, rats. That's what I meant. Because... Oh, do you know what? I need to do this. But that's probably going to eat up all of those metal strips. And then I have nada. So it's pretty clear what's on my agenda tomorrow. I need to collect feathers, but yeah, look at that. It's still no good. And no more mining for me until I can get that fixed, really. Get some water, collect some feathers, and get my forge going. And yeah, so I need some clay as well. So a bit of general foraging, which I'll probably do off camera. The next sort of biggish plan I have, yeah, is to just continue exploring around here. So I know I've got a desert biome there, but what's the one down there? That's the main one I don't know. I think is the one to the south. And I want to know if it's a burn biome, because I love my burn biomes for the ores that you can get there. So what am I doing? I'm going to craft some of these. May as well do something vaguely useful with my time. Where did I put some... I have some of that oil. Yes, I've got it here. There we go. Okay, guys, so I'm going to call this an episode. And actually, I don't want to make arrows. I want to make crossbow bolts now. So just to remind myself of that, I'm going to put my bow, my normal bow, away in the weapons crate. And I'm going to equip a crossbow. I've got 4 bolts for Pete's sake, so I won't bother equipping it yet, but that is what I need to make. And that is what I'm going to make. So I've got some of these, I've got a stack of those. I haven't yet got a stack of feathers, but I will make as many of these tonight as I can. should be able to make a stack of them at least. So, thank you for watching, guys, and been a pleasure as always, and I will see you for the next episode, I hope. In the meantime, happy gaming, play safe, and keep surviving. Bye bye for now.